major newspapers for a lot of years. In fact, I think, as I've mentioned so many times before, it was about Helsinki, about 1980-something, and we had in Spotlight, the Native American Free Press. We had the story early that year, their exact location. And we got letters from Europe saying, of course, our circulation is hardly wall-to-wall in Europe, costs so much to send it mail. So one person tends to share his paper with 10 other people to help buy the subscription. So we got letters from leaders saying, should we alert the local media? And I said, yes. And when Kissinger and the other kids got off the airplane at Helsinki airport and headed for their limousines, they were stunned to see all those cameras and reporters yelling questions. And the major newspapers in London and Paris and throughout Europe give heavy page one attention, photographs, stories, raising the same questions we always raise. And they're a great deal of help. We pool our information. We meet regularly every evening and identify. Well, you've been to those meetings. You know what we do. We identify as many people as we can in case we don't get the official list. Don't steal this.
And again, before they would deny this, but you would get in there, steal their membership list, expose that a global government group is meeting in secret, and the decisions they make there are implemented. And you were saying on the agenda is to continue the global depression so they can consolidate power.
Yes. We're not going to come out of this until late 2011. If we turn around, there might be a little perk here and there, but as far as digging out, nope, not at all.
But they do plan to bring us out of it, though.
It suits their convenience. Now, you remember it was not so many years ago that they decided that we should have a little bit more prosperity when they ordered the gas prices. They'd ordered the gas prices up to nearly $5 a gallon, and then they decided to reduce the gas prices.
Stay there, Jim. We're going to break and come back and talk about how they control gas prices.
On the average, Americans work between 45 to 50 years, hoping to build up enough wealth to retire and live out their golden years. Unfortunately, with taxation, the rising cost of food, energy, housing, and medical, many retirees are forced to live below the poverty line. Is this a flaw-free enterprise, or is our monetary unit we call the Federal Reserve Note forcing us into perpetual debt, ensuring inflation and higher taxes? These questions and more can be answered by reading G. Edward Griffin's book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. Congressman Ron Paul states it's what every American needs to know about central bank power. A gripping adventure into the secret world of international banking cartel. Hi, this is Ted Anderson. I will give a silver dollar from the early 1900s to anyone who purchases this book. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order a copy today. It's critical that the public be made aware of the system. Call and order your copy today at 1-800-686-2237. That's 1-800-686-2237.
Are you prepared, or are you hardcore prepared? Get hardcore equipped at TacTownGear.com. That's TACTownGear.com. All TacTown gear has been field tested with Canadian and U.S. forces, so we know it's tough. What kind of gear? Our own brands. Arctic Warrior, Homeland Defender, Sandbox Avenger, Urban Peacekeeper, more than 30,000 products, and 90% of it made in Canada and the U.S. See it all at TacTownGear.com. That's TACTownGear.com. Get 72-hour survival kits, Ultima boots, HW1 gloves, tactical link slings, EMA tactical weapon equipment, everything you need to be hardcore prepared. Deal with TacTownGear.com personnel with more than 25 years experience in military and law enforcement. Call now, 418-844-9111. That's 418-844-9111. Or go to TACTownGear.com. TacTownGear.com. Solutions for your area of operation.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cameras, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Growing your own heritage garden with heirloom vegetable seeds is the healthiest decision you can make for you and your family. Why waste time and money sifting through dozens of tiny seed packs when we've done the work for you? We are heirloomseedkit.com. 50 heirloom varieties, 1,250 rare vegetable seeds, all organic, non-hybrid, non-GMO seeds. We buy our garden seeds from the same farms as our competition. Yet, with our kit, you'll save 50% or more. And our seed kit comes with a free garden planner and a wonderful How to Save Seeds booklet. How can we offer the same heirloom seeds as our competition for half price? It's all in the packaging. We use simple, no-print envelopes, while other seed companies charge more for the fancy printed envelopes than the cost of the seeds. All our varieties are proven to thrive in every region of the United States. We urge you to feed your family healthy vegetables from your own backyard. We are heirloomseedkit.com.
Again, Jim Tucker has been working for major newspapers since the 40s and 50s, and he travels to these events. He climbs through gutters when he was younger, steals their membership list, prove this group exists. It's the most elite on the planet. Now BBC and others have gotten their documents from the 50s when they planned to set up the European Union by stealth. And Jim has sources inside Bilderberg. And absolutely, he said in 2008, when gas was $60 a barrel, that Bilderberg was going to run it up to $150. Everybody laughed. That happened. Then he said they were going to drive it back down. That happened. So, Jim, you've got your notes there from your Bilderberg source this year. What else is on their agenda? Because we're looking into their crystal ball right now.
Okay, more bad news. The gas prices are going up, possibly over the next 2 years to $7 a gallon, like they pay in Europe. And they say so many times, Europeans pay $7 a gallon. Now, observe that there's a plentiful supply of oil. We've got more than enough oil coming out of everywhere. So there's no rationalization with this supply of oil to raise prices other than their arbitrary decision to raise prices. So sadly, your oil prices are going to be going up quite high in the next year.
And that's from Bilderberg, and Queen Beatrix, one of the owners of Dutch Royal Shell and BP. She's one of the chief owners with the Queen of England. She's the Queen of the Netherlands. She wants more of our money.
Yes. You'll notice that they had the power to do that a few years ago when gas prices were about $5 a gallon. The Bilderberg kids said it's time to bring down the price of gasoline because Joe Sixpack may not get off of his scooter or his small car if we don't bring prices down right away, because once he gets used to that small car or to his bicycle or motorbike, we may not get him back. And they were able to bring down at that time the price of oil was something like $140 a barrel, and they brought it down to about $80 a barrel. But prices dropped from over $4 a gallon down to less than $2 a gallon.
So what else is on the agenda?
So they have the power to work it either way they want to, and they're going to bring it back up now.
Okay, and that's from your source. What other tidbits are on the agenda? What are they concerned about? What about war with Iran?
Again, they're divided on that. The Americans and Israelis want to go to war to attack Iran. Most European Bilderbergs, not all of them, are opposed to invasion. They want to talk some more. So this is one of the few times they've been do not speak with a united voice on a single issue. That dates back to Bilderberg and trilateral opposing the U.S. invasion of Iraq in 2000. In 2001, and the Secretary of Defense Rumsfeld, of course, of Bilderberg, promised the Bilderberg that would not invade this year. So while the other newspapers were reporting the wars, including the Washington Post, reporting that the United States will invade Iraq by late summer or